Hello everyone, I'm Sadhika Thapa and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to answer questions related to Trimurti or Tridev. Trimurti means the three forms of God in Sanskrit. It refers to three main gods of Hinduism, that is Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. These three gods are responsible for the work of this whole world. Like Brahma is responsible to create, Vishnu to preserve and protect, whereas Shiva or Maheshwar to destroy it. So let's get into the video. The Tridev, who is responsible to create this whole world. He is seated in lotus and has four heads. Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of art, music, learning, etc., is Brahma's wife. She's also considered as his daughter because Brahma was the one who created everything that exists. Well, we know that among the three devs, Brahma is least worshipped. There are many reasons, and I'm going to present some. Number one being that as Brahma's work to create is already done, so we don't worship him. For example, we worship Goddess Lakshmi for wealth, Goddess Saraswati for knowledge as well as music, but in Tridev's case, Brahma's work of creation is already done, so he is past, and Vishnu and Maheshwar are present and future. So we pay more attention to present and future, and we don't have to please Lord Brahma to create as his work is already done. The second reason being that Brahma had created first woman, that is Shatarupa, and then as soon as she was created, he was lured by him and wanted to get him. So Brahma gazed her in all direction, because of which his four heads appeared, and one at the top as well. Then Shiva appeared and cut his fifth head, that is the top head, and then cursed him as Shatarupa was created by Brahma, so she was like his daughter, and his act was considered unholy, because of which Shiva cursed Brahma that he will not be worshipped. Well, but it is also said that his forehead symbolizes four Vedas or the four caste system. Now coming to the possibility which also answers the question, why is Ketki flower cursed? Well, an argument broke between Brahma and Vishnu among who was the greatest. And as the argument went long, so Shiva had to appear to decide. Well, he turned himself into a ball of fire and went up the sky and below the earth, and returned to his place and told the both devs to go and find the end of the light. And both of them went to find. Vishnu couldn't find and soon went to Shiva and apologized and gave up. Whereas Brahma, he tried cheating. He told Ketki flower to go to Shiva and say that he had found its end. After Ketki told Shiva, Shiva understood that it was lying. So Shiva cursed Ketki that it will not be worshipped in any Hindu rituals, and especially will not be offered to Shiva. And he also cursed Brahma that he will not be worshipped in the earth. Vishnu. Vishnu is the second among the three Dev who is responsible to protect and preserve this world. He is the one who takes various avatar in this world to restore dharma when adharma rises. Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and fortune, is Vishnu's wife. As we already know, that Vishnu is responsible for the preservation of this world. Well, I would like to say a slok in Sanskrit which was said by the eighth avatar of Vishnu, that is Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna said Arjun before the Mahabharat Yuddha between the Kauravas and Pandavas in the Dwapara Yuga. Well, do watch my other videos to know more about this yugs and all. And the slok is like यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधुना विनाशकार्यस्य दुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनाय संभवामि युगे युगे. This is my favorite and the only slok I know in Sanskrit. Well, I don't know the exact word to word meaning, but in general it means that whenever adharma rises, then he, Vishnu, will take avatar in this earth to end adharma and restore dharma. Well, in this yug, that is Kali Yug, the Kalki avatar is going to take Vishnu is going to take the Kalki avatar and come in this world and this whole world. And about, if you want to know how and when, do watch my last video. Last video. And now let's go to Maheshwar. Maheshwar or Shiva is the third among the three Dev who's responsible for destruction of this whole world. He's also known as Adi Dev, that is the oldest god in Hindu mythology. It is said that he was there when nothing was there, and he will be there when everything will be destroyed. Goddess Parvati is Shiva's or Maheshwar's wife. Well, now coming to the most asked question related to Shiva. That is, why does Shiva grant vardhan and boons easily to evil person as well? Well, it is not true that only he does that. Even Brahma and Vishnu do that. Well, though he is considered as Bhole or Bholenath, and is said that he is convinced easily by evil person, but no. Whether it is Ravana or Arjuna, both had to work really hard in order to get the boon. Well, now, a person is not evil at the time of birth. A person does not can also have a gray character, not fully white or fully black. Let's take example of Ravana. Well, Ravana has also done many good things. Well, because of which had done very good thing, as well as he worked hard in order and did tapasya with full devotion, because of which he got the vardhan. But later, after he had done many misdeeds like kidnapping, this and that, he died, which is the cycle of karma. Thus, it is not true that Shiva is the only one who gives vardhan, and that also very easily without doing any tapasya. No, every person who gets whom Shiva or the three Dev gives vardhan, they have to please the gods with full devotion and full tapasya. I hope you liked it. If you did, do like and also share it with the friends whom you think they are interested in these things. That's all for now. Stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy, and especially stay happy.